Hi and welcome to Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. I'm doing a weekly reading from the 29th of April to the 3rd of March. Sorry, the 3rd of May. And we have begun. So it is, all those who are used to the weekly reading, it is a slightly different spread to the regular readings. Much more information comes out. Okay, so let's try and move this out of the way. Okay, so make sure you guys can see. Right, I've got my sage burning. Okay, so for Monday we have the Lovers, Tuesday we have the Six of Swords, Wednesday we have the Ace of Swords, Thursday Five of Wands, and Friday Ace of Cups. So generally the initial feeling for Friday will be love or a decision, a choice, a decision that you have to make that may affect others in your life, family members or loved or a relationship or a loved one, a partner. Six of Swords, initial feeling is moving away from something is that's necessary. This is a necessary transition. This is something you have to do. You have to move away. So you're moving from negative to positive in that respect. Then we have Wednesday, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is all about trying to see if I can lift these up a bit. The Ace of Swords is all about brand new beginnings, truth, honesty, and a connection to the universe, you know, being mentally strong, being mentally stable, mentally strong. Okay, and then Five of Wands is conflict. It could be a power struggle, or it could be petty conflict. It could be physical fights. And Friday is the Ace of Cups, as I said before, and the Ace of Cups is a cup full of love, a cup full of emotions. Could be to do with a loved one, or it could be to do with family. So let's see what else comes up for the energies for those days, for that week. So I do 5 cards for each day, and it's about your type of emotions that you'll go through throughout the day, and the type of feelings that you'll be experiencing throughout the day, and how the day was going to end up. So we've given the initial energy, and now we're just working on the okay. So for Tuesday we have for Monday we have the Page of Wands. The Tuesday we have the Page of Wands with the Lovers. So there is a choice or decision that you have to make, but you're being cautious about it. Yeah, you're just taking your time, you're being cautious. Tuesday, you're leaving something behind, feeling wounded, but you are persevering, you are being resilient, and you are continuing upon your path, even though it has not been an easy one. On Wednesday, you have the Ace of Swords, which is a brand new beginning in truth, honesty, being mentally strong. And then you have the Star, which is an alignment with your wish. So in terms of your wish being granted, so it's alignment. So on Wednesday is so far seems to be a very zen day, because you are going to be having a new beginning, and you're in alignment with something that you've wished for. Okay, and it's going to come true. So you have the Five of Wands and the Hierophant on Thursday. Now the Five of Wands and the Hierophant could be a religious battle. It could be a spiritual battle. It could be where two people are not agreeing spiritually. But we also have the High Priestess next door to the Hierophant, which is husband and wife, and we have the Ace of Cups. So it could be a marriage, it could be a relationship, or it could be just you needing to use your intuition. It could be you needing to find a needing to find something out, or needing to I don't know why I feel like I need to say needing to find something out. Maybe there's something you need to find out on Friday with your cup of love and your high priestess. Or it could just be, because they're side by side as well, you have to take that into account and say that it could be husband and wife. It could be a relationship deepening. It could be that both of you are spiritual in different ways and you're coming together. Also, you know, you're being cautious, but you're being persistent and you're aligning with your wish, and then your relationship comes together. For those of you who this is a relationship, or who are already currently in a relationship and it is deepening. So it seems quite good so far. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Justice card. We have the Nine of Cups. Again, the Wish card. And the Tower. Okay. So let me just stop here. Okay, so on Monday you have the Page of Wands. You have the Lovers, the Page of Wands, the Hanged Man. I'll just do the Hanged Man for now. We'll get to the Justice in a little while. So the Hanged Man is could be enlightenment. It could be seeing things from a different perspective. So you have a decision to make. You're being cautious. You see things from a different perspective on Monday. Tuesday, you are moving away. You're being persistent. You're being resilient. You are holding on perhaps to your finances or to your emotions. You're preserving yourself in some way. And you on Tuesday, you also have a wish. So you can make a wish because you've got the Nine of Cups. And then on Wednesday, whatever wish you make on Tuesday comes true, because you have the Ace of Swords, the Star. You have the Five of Swords on Tuesday. So the Five of Swords could be conflictual communication, something that comes in that's quite unexpected. It could be a defeat. It could be a battle. It could be somebody just communicating in a very harsh way. And then obviously we have the Two of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Two of Pentacles in the Hierophant is ultimate infinite balance. And yeah, I think there's, you know, in terms of infinite balance with spirituality, and also it could be have something to do with this High Priestess next door to him. And with the High Priestess, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So the High Priestess with the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles is very much love and partnership, intuition, but slow movement, you know, methodical movement, meticulous movement on Friday. So you're still being cautious. It's still cautious energy, but it's more informed cautious energy. So Monday you have the Justice card with the Hanged Man, which is all about the right timing. Basically, it's about doing the right thing at the right time, making the right decision. And so you can trust that you will make the right decision on on Monday, whatever that decision is. Tuesday you have the Nine of Cups. As I said, you have a wish that should come true on Wednesday or at some point in the week. It may not be these specific days that it happens, but it could be. And then so we have Wednesday you have the Tower. So after somebody says something, or you say something to someone, or there is some kind of battle, somebody wants to win at all costs, even though you are in alignment with this wish, there's a Tower. There's a shocking moment that comes along and changes a lot of things. And then on Thursday you have, or changes your outlook once again, although we have the Hanged Man. It could be you, it could be somebody else. I'm feeling like maybe that's the Tower for someone else, but it does have an impact on your life, although because you make a decision and then you have a wish, You move away from something. You make a decision. You move away from something. You wish for something else, and then it comes in. I think you're maybe shocked at how quickly it comes in. It could be you're shocked at how quickly this comes in. Okay, and then on Thursday you have the Knight of Swords, so you're steaming in with your truth. And again, after the Tower, there's a tower here in the background of the Knight of Swords, and for me it makes me feel like, as a result of this, because they are side by side, and as a result of this tower, you use that opportunity to speak your truth. Yeah, use the opportunity to speak your truth. And on Friday, you decide to invest. Once you have been meticulous and cautious and slow moving with your energy, you do decide to invest either in you, either in yourself or somebody else, or work in some ways. So then on Monday, we have the Strength card. So obviously you've made the decision and now you need the strength to stick to it. It is the right decision because the Justice card is there. You have the Hanged Man, which could be speaking of looking at things from a different perspective. You have the Page of Wands, so you are being cautious. And you have the Lovers. So it could be to do with a love situation, or it could be to do with a just a general choice in your family life that is going to affect others. Okay, so on Tuesday we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is a happy and single card, single and abundant card. So where you've made your wish, you're single and abundant, you're doing well for yourself, you're happy. So on Wednesday you have the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles could be bringing you a gift of abundance, could be bringing you a gift of a message to do with work, or a message to do with some form of education. It could just be giving you a gift of abundance. And then we have something just turned on Thursday. We have the World card, and the World card is talking about the World card is talking about the ending of one cycle and the beginning of another. So on Thursday, where you've spoken your truth, the Tower comes and you've spoken your truth. You found your infinite balance. You found your partner, or you find your partner on Friday, or you come together on Friday. This then begins another cycle. And clearly, the ending of one cycle and the beginning of another means the beginning of love on Friday. So as I said, you could come together with this person, this High Priestess energy, and you've moved slowly, moved meticulously. It could be happening to you, or this could be you know, either way, you know, it goes vice versa. And you've taken your time, you've invested some form of time. I think you've taken your time and you've invested some form of yourself, some part of yourself, or some part of your time, and there is a need for nurturing. A need for nurturing, maybe nurturing the relationship or nurturing each other. Okay, so let's clarify, get the overall energies with the second deck. Let me just make sure that these are shuffled properly. So the overall energies for the second deck. Sorry guys, this is just how I do it. I'm not sure if these were shuffled correctly, so I had little hands on these decks earlier on. Okay, so let's see what the clarifying decks have to say. So one card for each day. One card for each day. The overall energy of the week seems like, so you've got the Page of Swords. So overall energy for that for Monday is perception, which I think is accurate. Definitely, you could be spying on someone could be spying on you, or it could be perception, but based on something you see. Maybe you make a decision, but it will be the right decision, and you have the strength to stick to it also, because you have the Strength card and you have the Justice card and you have the Hangman and the Lover. So on Monday, Monday is a major day because you've got 4 major arcana in 2 pages just on Monday alone. It's a big day, Monday. that decision that you make is quite a big decision. So Tuesday, overall energy is King of Cups. So definitely feeling love, going towards love, yeah, and just leaving behind all of the pain and heartache. Wednesday, Six of Wands, a victory, recognition. Yeah, you just have an Ace of Swords, alignment with your wish, and you have victory with it. So looking good, really looking good. And then on Thursday, trying to get these to come out. Okay, Thursday you have the Eight of Cups, so you're leaving, as the overall energy, you're leaving an emotional situation behind, this battle. You're leaving that emotional situation behind and moving on to something else. And on Friday you have the Six of Cups, so that is happiness. That is could be with a soulmate, as you've got the Hierophant and the High Priestess. It could be, and you've got the Lovers, it could be a soulmate energy. That's kind of an undertone for the week. You've made some wishes. You've had a Tower on Wednesday, a Tower moment where something shakes you down or shakes you up, and you then move over. Your Tuesday you start to move, but by Wednesday you kind of, I don't think you really have a choice. The universe steps in and makes the move happen. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Either way, it's all positive cards for your overall energy. So it's a good week, a really positive week. Definitely some of you, this is a love situation. Others of you, this is a family situation. I don't see much to do with work here. I don't see much to do with work. Okay, so let's see if there's any more energies coming out. Okay. Is that it? I think that might be it. Okay. So we have, first card out is creativity. Second card out, the gateway. Third card out, the mystic. Okay, so let's have a read. Creativity. And it says, an aura of creativity surrounds you. Life's universal force fills your soul and seeks expression through you. Will you be a channel for the divine light to flow through? If the answer is yes, then open your heart and let go of self-judgment and doubt. Let the colours of your soul flow through you. Let the music of your soul be heard. Sing the divine song, dance the divine dance, express every feeling and emotion, and allow yourself to shine. Be one with your soul. You are a true eternal self. Dream the divine dream and love unconditionally. So that is creativity. Then we have the gateway. And the gateway says, a chapter in your life is coming to a close and a new chapter is about to begin. Surrender the past graciously and lovingly, and trust the natural cycles of your life. For all is held eternally within the arms of this great love that we call life. Remember that spring follows winter, and each spring is full of rebirth. Time is an eternal gateway to new beginnings. Feel the sacred, precious beauty that fills your heart, even in sadness. A great light shines from within you. Be grateful for all that has been and all that will be. So, you know, clearly this week seems a bit like a gateway, for sure, because you make a massive decision on Monday, and by Wednesday it's coming into fruition, and by Friday you have a deep spiritual connection. You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's a very, very deep spiritual connection. And you have the mystic, which is, it's time to awaken the sleeping psychic mystic within. These qualities that you have always possessed are reawakening. Trust your intuition. The next time an unusual thought enters your mind, or you have a gut feeling about something, pay close attention. What is that thought or feeling trying to tell you? For those who are already aware of their psychic abilities, the mystic card is here to remind us to use and integrate these abilities into your everyday life. Pay particular attention to your intuition over the next few days. You will receive important news. Keep a journal and pen handy. And the mystic, I always say, is like another version of the high priestess. So definitely use your intuition as the week goes on. You're going to make an informed decision, but your intuition and your gut feeling plays a part in it also as well, about you being true to yourself and making a true, honest, heartfelt decision for yourself, for some of you. And this is, or for some of you, this could be happening to you. Okay, so one card is out. One turns over. Okay, I feel like that's it. Right, so first card out is a Refill Touch. That came out yesterday as well, I do believe. Second card out is Woman of Light. Third card out is Beauty. And fourth card out is Within Nothing There Is Everything. Okay, I'm going to turn these around so that I can see, because yesterday it was quite funny indeed, me trying to look at the numbers upside down. So we have 27, a Refill Touch, and it says, accept and embrace your healing abilities and trust that you can feel your way through life by opening your hands to receive and taking hold of the opportunities that are presented to you. You are meant to touch the world with your spirit, and that's a Refill Touch. So number 49, Woman of Light. Okay, so it says, you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self, as a part of your spiritual destiny, or in the form of a beloved other. As part of your spirit, an awakened one is in your midst or will soon be. Receive blessings that emanates from such a being. For to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones but loving devotion, so that you may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being. Even more, to become such a living light. Take delight. So that is Woman of Light. That's quite a big deal, because as we've got the High Priestess and the Hierophant, it would make me say that there is a deep spiritual connection here. Very, very deep spiritual connection. Okay, so we have Beauty, and it says, oh, and it says, a significant change in self-perception is taking place within you. An ability to love and accept yourself more completely than ever before. Quite simply because you have grown and there is more divinity awakened in your heart than ever before. The nature of the divine is to love. And you are realizing that you don't have to change to be beautiful. Allow this development to grow swiftly and embrace your uniqueness, beloved. You are an exquisite flower in the heavenly garden. Okay, and then we have number 2. Within everything there is nothing. And it says, something that you want is on its way to you. It may seem to be coming out of nowhere, no sign on the horizon to give you hope, yet it is coming to you anyway. It is spiritual law that you cannot be denied the manifestation of your heart's desire. Trust and remain open to the tide of universal love rushing towards you, swelling within you now. So that is within everything. There is nothing. So let's do the angel answers. And let's see what... so ask a question and we'll see what the angels have to answer, what answers the angels have for you. So ask a question. We'll see what answers the angels have for you. I feel like I should stop there. I feel like the answer's already out. So, okay, so the first question, the first answer is recovery. The second answer is a year from now. The third answer is not the right time. Fourth answer is wait. And fifth answer is success. So that is all I have for you. I hope you have found this reading useful. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do remember to like, subscribe and share. And have a wonderful week. Mwah, many blessings to you. I'll see you again soon.